Hey, my lovely people. Hopefully, all is well and that everyone is alright wherever you all are. So I'm just here to remind you to be kind. Just be kind. We all have one shot at life. We all have one chance to live. Nobody gets a second chance to come back and live again. Nobody knows what's there when we go or when we leave this earth. Yes. So if you're given an opportunity to be kind to somebody else, please do. If you're given an opportunity to help somebody, please try and help if you're able to. That is, if you're able to, just help. Because the reason as to why I'm saying that is because the lady I was telling you about who lost all her 4 children. Apparently, someone thought she was in sleeping with the children. So someone set the house on fire. Someone poured petrol, locked the children inside, and burnt down the house. My question is, where were the neighbors? Where were, because I heard apparently that the children were screaming for help. Let us not lose our humanity. Let us not lose our hearts to this world. Where is the humanity in all this? What if it's you who needs help? What if it is your children who are struggling for help? Would you just keep quiet and lock your door? Actually, I'm told that people are tired of helping. They can hear someone screaming and they just close their doors and even add locks. If someone needs help, please try to help, because you don't know where your own help is gonna come from the second time round. Like, at one point you're gonna need help. We all do at one point. You don't know where yours will come from. Sometimes God bases on the kindness of our hearts to help us through situations. You don't know where your helper comes from sometimes, you know? So if you're able to help a friend, even if it's a stranger, and God has granted you the will to help this person, please do help. Because I'm just wondering, where were the neighbors? You know, the setting of the houses are for the low income earners and the middle incomes, like they're not so far away from each other. Probably the high earners, income earners live a bit apart from each other, but the low income earners and middle class live close to each other. So it's so easy to know that someone is in trouble by hearing the woos and screams and cries. You know, these kids were 4 and they were screaming for help. It breaks my heart that someone or people had these kids, because it was morning. The mother had gone to fetch water from the well. Someone locked the children in and burnt them. Okay, if an accident has happened, where were the neighbors? Why didn't they come to help? Normally they kick doors in to come out and help these children. I don't understand why nobody came to these kids' rescue. It breaks my heart that people have lost their sense of humanity. Why? Today it's these kids. Tomorrow it might be you and your children who need help. Just help anyway. Whether you know these people or you don't, just help anyway, because you don't know when your own help is going to be needed. It's just sad. It's just a sad feeling. Knowing that these kids struggled for help. They screamed for help. They begged and cried for help, but nobody came to their rescue. And yet they have very close neighbors in that they stay on the same building. Our houses here are not soundproof. So someone can hear when someone is screaming for help. It's just sad. Absolutely sad that someone would just stay in their house, quiet and mute, when a child is screaming for help. Please. You need more God in you. Everybody needs some God in them, in their hearts. Because if someone can just stay in their houses because their children are not affected, they just add a lock. That's really sad. It's just sad and it breaks my heart to pieces. Not because I'm a mother, but it's because I'm a human. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. I'm an auntie. So it just breaks my heart that someone will stay in their house, cover up their head when a child is screaming for help, and you don't go to knock down the house. Normally, even if those houses have padlocks on them, people will go and kick those houses in. They'll go and kick the doors in to help whoever needs help. Where has that part of humanity gone in our people? Why have you chosen to look the other way when someone needs help? Why? 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 It's just sad. Absolutely sad for me. Just sad.